Tonight, Smitty, two teams, same conference, rivalry game. Tensions could be hot.
First of all, Kevin, I'm fired up. The fans are going to be fired up. The players. This is not one of those normal games. The tensions are going to be high. I think this one's going to be very physical.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. DeRozan and Gay, the wings. Pirtle is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Murray in at the point. Here's McGee. And it's blocked. Murray kicks to Gay. Outside Aldridge. Back to Gay. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Gay's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Spurs.
The arms of Gay go on forever, which is what makes him a big-time threat to score inside.
Caldwell Pope passes to Rondo. Down low. Got a piece of it. Pirtle with the steal. Rondo against Murray. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Murray. Now here's Aldridge. Not a lot of room. It's stolen by Rondo. And stolen by Murray. Outside DeRozan. Lets it go from the wing. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Fouled in the act of shooting, a 3-point play chance coming up. That sends Brandon Ingram to the free throw line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
McGee is screen on Murray. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose and stolen by Murray. In transition, here comes San Antonio. DeRozan leading the charge. Murray against Rondo. Back to DeRozan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Up the floor. Here's McGee. And again, the Lakers no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Gay outside. A beautiful reverse layup.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around the perimeter.
LeBron against Aldridge. James kicks to Rondo. McGee is screen on Murray. And stolen by Aldridge. Murray outside. Passes to Pirtle. Murray outside. Here's Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
They already got into a nice flow. 4 for 5 from the field.
LeBron dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron. With some arc. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Here's Murray. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
And they double up DeRozan. Down low, stolen by McGee. Caldwell Pope passes to McGee. Caldwell Pope trying to break free. McGee's shot is off. Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. Team was very busy the rest of the free agent period as well. Still made very aggressive plays, as this is a team that is looking to win now. Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Smitty, early in a season, how many of these surprising losses can really be considered upsets, do you think?
You know, the great teams, they look at it, it's like a marathon. They're looking to just get better. But I think for the younger teams, they will love to gain some confidence in knocking off some of these playoff favorites or these teams that's been, I guess, picked by us, the media and the fans, as the favorites. But I think a lot of teams look at it as, let's just build. It's more about building to the end of the season versus at the beginning of the season.
Here's Aldridge. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Aldridge has got 6. Lakers trail by 5. Here's LeBron. He had 34 points in the win against Houston.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Here's Ingram. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
DeRozan against Caldwell Pope. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And one item that DeRozan never seems to get enough credit for is his passing, Greg. He is a terrific playmaker.
Ever since DeRozan became a perennial all-star, his passing has improved. I mean, keeps his head up even while attacking with the ball. Great awareness for where his teammates are in terms of relation to his attack after a double team.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with the strong finish.
Murray against Rondo. Murray kicks to Aldridge. Over LeBron. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Hard to maintain your discipline, but obviously this was the game plan coming in, and they're carrying it out.
16 feet away. Kuzma can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 8. Pope loose. Rondo with the steal. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Shots good by Gay.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Rondo against Murray. Rondo kicks to James. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game. Some people see Popovich as uncompromising. He can be that way. But working things out with LaMarcus Aldridge last year, just another great coaching achievement.
Hard, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis Bertans checks in for Aldridge. Bellinelli comes in for Rudy Gay. Walker's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. And Walker kicks to Mills. And the pass to Pirtle. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Mills. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Over in the corner, Bertans.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Off target from outside. And with that Aldridge situation, Popovich said he was the first player to ever bluntly ask him for a trade.
And Popovich replied, Kevin, I'll be happy to trade you. You get me a talent like Kevin Durant, I'll drive you to the airport. Later, Pop says he was overcoaching Aldridge on the offensive end and took care of it.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ball's checked in. The three from Mills. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Ball, the pass to James. The shot comes out. Walker with some nice D. Rebound the Lakers. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And for the most part, I really felt like they were just locked in and really aggressive.
Well, we know those guys can score, but that night, it was the execution, the ability to finish plays. It was next level.
For the three. That one misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's James. Unable to get that one.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
And Mills kicks to Pirtle. Pirtle sets the pick for Walker. Pirtle with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Got a piece of it.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The kick out to Walker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Mills can't hit. Lakers trail by 3. James, the pass to Ingram. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Shot to stop the drought. Drops in the tray. Forbes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Now here's LeBron, guarded closely. Pass to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Back to James. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Stevenson, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
San Antonio leading. And Mills kicks to Bertans. There's a good screen. Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Stevenson. Forbes, the pass to Bertans. Over James. Bertans' shot is good. Bertans got his first bucket of the night.
Well, not the best look they can get, but at the end of the day, it's all about shot making.
Here's Kuzma. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They are just killing them on the interior.
San Antonio's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes to Mills from deep. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Stevenson kicks to James. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Kuzma. Here's the 3. Another miss by Kuzma. Kuzma's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Ball. Here's the teardrop.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's San Antonio leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
You know, sometimes gambling gets you in trouble, but in that first quarter, it was just the opposite.
We've got ball. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Beasley, and it's Hart in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Pirtle kicks to Mills. Here's the screen. That's a 2 from Bellinelli, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Bellinelli's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for San Antonio. It's stolen. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that third foul this early.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for San Antonio. And there's the pass to Mills. 6 to shoot. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Learning from Tony Parker for so many years how to work off the screen. Great job by Mills.
A man who's making a living out of stretching the floor, being in the right position. Certainly that's Patty Mills, Steve.
He's played with the best. He's learned from the best. Over time, he's become a better facilitator. But his bread and butter is that jump shot.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Goes back up. Here's Aldridge. Beasley with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That shot wide open. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
And he gets it back. Lakers trail by 4. Stevenson left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Marco Bellinelli picks one up. Steve, you played with 6 different NBA teams. What's the best way to earn the respect of new teammates, for instance, in the case of you with the 6 different teams you played on?
I think, Kevin, being yourself in all situations. You come in and you do what we used to call the obvious. You play extremely hard. You're a good teammate. And obviously being on time, and you don't be one of those players that deviates from the system. Come in and follow the game plan, and don't try to go outside the game plan, and just be reliable and be disciplined.
Good perspective. Aldridge is straight. Fords the pass to Mills. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Gay. Spurs working the ball around now. There's the pick. DeRozan with it. Aldridge a string. And DeRozan kicks to Gay. Off the screen. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Gay. DeRozan's got 5.
DeMar DeRozan's bread and butter. He has a great feel from the mid-range.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Patty Mills. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Forbes the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Kuzma. Off the left rim and out. LA's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Hart, no good. Spurs shooting 41% for the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Brandon Ingram.
Here's DeRozan. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Outside DeRozan. He kicks it to Aldridge. Murray against Ball. Forbes the pass to Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Off the screen. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 5.
Great scores like Aldridge. D plays him to shoot. He locates the open man. Easy doing.
Ball, the pass to Kuzma. Gay with the defensive effort. Spurs leading by 4. Here is Forbes. He has 5. They set the pick. Murray for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this league. He's been off all night.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And with DeRozan getting traded, he said he felt backstabbed by Raptors management after they said he wouldn't be traded. At the end of the day, people will do what's best for their own position, whether they're a GM or a player. But you better believe they'll love DeRozan in Toronto forever, no matter what jersey he wears.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Spurs also with the sub. Walker's checked in for Bryn Forbes. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Murray kicks to Walker. Aldridge down low. He's up against Beasley. Offensive rebound and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Decent when he entered the league. Aldridge has turned himself into a phenomenal free throw shooter.
The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Steve, when we talk about signature shots in the NBA, what about Aldridge's fadeaway jumper?
Usually starts with him backing down the defender. He turns, faces up, transfers weight from all the way forward to all the way back. Add in the high release point, virtually unblockable.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. For San Antonio, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Last season marked a change, Smitty, as we know, in the number of timeouts a team can get, as well as the length of those timeouts. You think it's helped speed the game along a little bit, made it more efficient?
Yeah, I think it has. I love it that the coaching staffs are limited to 2 timeouts during the last 3 minutes. I love that it sped up the game. I think next for us is start to look at how much time is spent on referees looking at the replay of plays. I think that's the next step of the NBA to kind of speed up the game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we see new players coming into prominence for the San Antonio Spurs. Now, Greg Popovich gives his veterans credit for accepting it gracefully and helping the young guys be successful. He says it's a tribute to their character and awareness. Kevin?
They certainly have established a great culture in San Antonio. Really something. DA, thank you. Murray outside. Kicks it to Aldridge. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
In the zone, boy, Aldridge making it look easy.
Now LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. Ingram a screen on Gay. And stolen by Murray. To the middle. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Hart, guarded by Walker. Hart the pass to LeBron. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron. And another basket for the Lakers.
Big difference from the first quarter to the second. His shot looks completely in rhythm now.
Murray kicks to Aldridge. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Spurs have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Josh Hart. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. LeBron passes to McGee, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
Great effort there. Aldridge sniffs out the shot, sends it back.
And that one's good by Gay.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is James, 11 points in the game. Ingram kicks to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. McGee a screen. Ingram dishes to Rondo. That 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
DeRozan, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
James, the pass to Ingram. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. McGee a screen. Over Gay. Rebound by Murray.
I can tell you right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result.
Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 14.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Ingram kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Dishes to McGee. Ingram against DeRozan. McGee sets the pick for Ingram. Back to McGee. And stolen by Aldridge. LeBron against Gay. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Murray. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron outside to end the run. Tries again. And Ingram finishes inside. Ingram's got 9 points.
And no one is catching Ingram in the open floor. This guy is like a rocket.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Obviously, the Spurs went through a number of lineups last season. Younger guys filling major roles. Big shift for this organization.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Aldridge. Davis Bertans comes in for Rudy Gay. Bellinelli's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in for Murray. Mills can't hit. And despite the changeover, the Spurs still managed to take care of the basketball.
4th in the league in fewest turnovers from a young group. Popovich demands efficiency.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Mills has got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. Now here's LeBron. He's got 11. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. It's not going to go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Bellinelli passes to Mills. They set the pick. And Bellinelli kicks to Poeltl. Back to Bellinelli. To the paint. Here's Bertans. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Mills with it. Over Rondo. And it's San Antonio with another.
Nice conversion off the pick and roll. Patty with the right read takes it himself.
And so it's San Antonio holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
Your Lakers.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. LaMarcus Aldridge was the story in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 2 steals, and 1 block. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Who would have ever predicted this score? Now, as an underdog, they came in and simply destroyed the heavy favorite. I mean, the effort these guys showed, the heart, the determination, now that's inspirational to watch. Practically no one gave these guys a chance, but that's why you play the game.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. You know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that's going to do it for us here.
Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
He bullied his way inside for a ton of rebounds, and until they get a body on him, he's just going to keep coming at him.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Gay is the 3 with Aldridge at the 4. Murray and DeRozan in the backcourt together. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 18. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Aldridge, the pass to DeRozan. And it's San Antonio with another.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
James kicks to Caldwell Pope. It's Ingram on the wing. It's deflected.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
That's his second personal foul.
San Antonio leading by 20. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Gay outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Gay. Shoots over Ingram.
And really, Ingram is as complete a player as they come. Not only awesome on offense, but just spectacular on D as well.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Ingram. To the inside. Outside for Rondo. McGee a screen. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Ingram over Gay.
In these moments when he's motivated, Rudy Gay can affect a lot of shots. Really, a lack of focus coming out of the break. So far, they are 0 for 3.
Pass to Pirtle. Now Murray. Here's the screen. Gay can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. He gets it in there. LeBron's got 13.
Doesn't let the contact affect the shot. Great focus by LeBron.
Murray outside. Now the pass to Aldridge. Murray against Rondo. And it's Murray with the jam.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
You might look at him and think he can't get up, but he finds a way to consistently surprise the D by rising way above them time after time.
Free throw good, James. Smitty, with all the different arenas you've played in and all the cities you've traveled to as a player, which city do you think, looking back, was the hardest to play in for whatever reason?
This is an easy question. Detroit, Michigan, Kevin, because I was raised there and played college basketball. The ticket request going home was definitely hard.
I bet.
Because now you're starting to ask teammates, you're starting to ask everybody for tickets, and I just never had enough.
And it was expensive to buy tickets.
Yes, indeed.
And everyone wanted one.
Everybody. My first game, Kevin, ever back in Detroit, 300 tickets.
Oh.
Glad I had good teammates, though. They helped me.
Murray kicks to Gay. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Aldridge's shot is good.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
Aldridge against LeBron. McGee's shot is off.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Rudy Gay, Greg, has always been a fantastic scorer since he came into the NBA.
And Gay doesn't do as much scoring as he once did, but he has become more efficient. Doesn't have plays ran for him, gets looks through his instinct, and as he's gotten older, Gay has become even more crafty with how he scores.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee, and it's Josh Hart in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Pass to DeRozan. Aldridge a screen. Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him, and the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more space inside now because of it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Forbes checked in. Rondo passes to Ingram. James a screen on DeRozan. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Rondo.
Hart kicks to Ingram. James left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
This is strange. Last season, the Spurs finished out of the top 10 in field goal percentage for the first time in a decade.
Gay against James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. And, Steve, when you think about the Spurs, you think great passing and total efficiency.
The talent level dropped for various reasons, and the ball movement wasn't as crisp. Makes it harder to put the ball in the cylinder.
And the length and athleticism Gay offers is exciting. I mean, terrific at scoring the ball, but he can also defend multiple positions.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Rajon Rondo.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Kicks it out to Gay, and stolen by James. Here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Spurs leading by 22. Gay outside. Here's DeRozan. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
The savvy and body control of DeRozan. It allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
Mills, he's checked in for the Spurs. Ingram a screen on Gay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Lakers have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
San Antonio making a switch here. Berton has checked in. Can't hit from in close. Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And the basket is good.
He's done his job tonight scoring the basketball, but they've still been outplayed overall.
And Mills kicks to DeRozan. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. DeRozan's got 18 points in the game. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
Spurs leading by 21. Mills passes to Bertens. Launches it, and Patrick Mills gets the 3. He's got 9.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. Bertens, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Bellinelli, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Walker subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Inside, James. And the shot goes in. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
That's what the offense is designed to do. Get LeBron high percentage looks.
Outside, Walker. Back to Bertans. And Bellinelli kicks to Pirtle. Shoots over Kuzma. Pirtle's shot is off. Pirtle with the steal. Count the basket.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
The Lakers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, LaMarcus Aldridge and the Spurs got through some tension in their relationship early on. Now, Greg Popovich said, it became apparent that it really was me. He'd been in the league for 9 years. I'm not going to turn him into some other player. That was just silly. So we took care of it, and he's been fantastic. Guys?
That's why Pop is the best in the business, DA. He's always going to figure it out. Thanks. Passes it to Ball. Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pirtle kicks to Walker. Spurs passing it around. From the stripe, again the Spurs good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They set the pick. James, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
The Spurs shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Back to Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
James outside. The shot from the low post is good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Mills kicks to Bertans. Pass to Mills. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
All day, Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch and release.
Kuzma sets a screen. There's the 3. No good there. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Bertans kicks to Bellinelli. Here's Bertans, covered by LeBron. Bertans passes to Bellinelli. 4 on the shot clock. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The pass to Ingram. Back to LeBron. He kicks to Ingram. Kuzma sets a screen. They set the screen. Ingram passes to Hart. Ingram trying to get open. It's good. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Ball. Mills can't hit.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
And Bellinelli kicks to Bertans. 1:02 left in the third. Walker the pass to Bellinelli. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Hart.
And that's the shot he wants. Just a little bit out of rhythm.
Over Walker. Hart, no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Back to Bertans. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
Beasley's checked in for James. Here's Hart, guarded by Walker. Hart kicks to Beasley. Shoots over Walker. And that one is good by Beasley. 19 seconds left in the third. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Ball. Now Mills. He's got 14. 1 second left. No good there. And so it's San Antonio having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Beasley, Lonzo Ball out there with Hart. Then it's Ingram, and it's Kuzma in at the 5 spot. Just 2 to shoot. The fader. No good from Beasley.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Here's White. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. White's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for San Antonio. Ball, the pass to Kuzma. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Walker kicks to White. Well, we've seen the growth of the G League, especially in how much it's been utilized for player development. A lot of guys going up to the NBA level. Steve, how do you think we'll see this evolve over the next 10 years?
I think the G League and this partnership with the NBA and teams has been fantastic. It's kind of similar to baseball right now in the minor leagues, and the teams have done a great job of having the flexibility to bring guys up and down. I love it for a lot of these young guys to get a chance to develop and also be a part of, I would say, the big team.
Excellent point. And many thought LaMarcus Aldridge was on a downswing in his career, but boy, were they wrong.
You know, Aldridge silenced a lot of critics with his play last season. I mean, in a league that has very few great low-post players, he demonstrated he's still one of the best. Has so many moves and tricks in his game, and when he gets the ball down low, the defense really has very little to do with it.
And it's Quincy Pondexter with the foul. That's his first foul. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Tries yet again. And that one is good by Beasley. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Aldridge with a screen on Ball. The feed to Aldridge. Makes it off the glass. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Ball against White. Pass to Kuzma. There's only the Basketball Hall of Fame that is shared among all basketball organizations, Steve. Do you think there should be an NBA Hall of Fame?
You know, Kevin, I do. I mean, I love the way we've done it, and obviously it's been successful. But, you know, the Basketball Hall of Fame is your entire body of work. And I think sometimes we don't understand that that's from high school, college level into the NBA. Whereas, you know, there's some guys are making it because of that, and there's some guys getting slighted because of that. So I do think one day we should just have the NBA Hall of Fame, just like the NFL.
And now this game is becoming a showcase for Aldridge. He's been out of control, a one-man team. Now it's just a matter of getting him the ball and getting out of his way.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ball against White. Ball, the pass to Hart. Misses the three.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Forbes. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out, the other, the lights are just out.
You know what? It's two competing philosophies. One team playing it close to the vest, the other fast and loose.
Kuzma inside. Aldridge is covering. 5 to shoot. Good on the triple. And that's now 18 points for Brandon Ingram.
And Ingram is so graceful with the catch-and-shoot jumper. His lightning-quick release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
Aldridge a screen. And it's White missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Yep, it counts.
Really smoking the Nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. When you look at today's NBA salaries, Steve, do you feel the responsibility to learn financial management falls mostly on the players, or should the league do even more to help them find out about what they're going to do with all this money?
You know, I think it's the responsibility of both. I think the Players Association and also the NBA, and I think organizations as well. I think you look at it, we're all involved to get a chance to help these youngsters. It's not easy for a 19-year-old, 20-year-old to become a millionaire overnight. That's just not something that you're used to, and handling that, it has been a problem for some players in the past.
Aldridge with a screen on Ball. And White kicks to Aldridge. Puts it up from 12, and he nails the jumper. White's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Hart. Kuzma sets a screen. Passes to Hart. The 3. Rebound San Antonio. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Forbes. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He misses the free throw. And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. LeBron comes in for Michael Beasley. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Ingram. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Ball against White. Ball, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Hart from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And, you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
Certainly not the high percentage look, but we don't know what the game plan is calling for. That might be it.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Good on the bucket.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
Now here's LeBron. He's guarded quick at that jam.
Nice.
I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's McGee with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And White kicks to Aldridge. Aldridge with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Bertanis comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Mills in for Derek White. Here's Mills to the wing right side. 4 on the clock. Jumper off the screen. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. There's the pick, and here's Mills from the arc. That shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. The drive by LeBron. Ball with a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 6 points for Lonzo Ball.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Cunningham dishes it to Mills. The good-looking shot from the wing. Mills has got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice compact release on the jump shot. One of Mills' best attributes.
McGee a screen. LeBron passes to McGee. James kicks to Hart. And again, it's the Lakers.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. And here's Mills, the pass to Aldridge. For star players, even after a loss, Steve, they're asked to give press conferences after the games. Talk about how difficult that is for a player in the moments after a very difficult defeat.
And this is where you have to use your teammates and obviously your PR guys around the team to help you and obviously gather yourself before you get a chance to go in there, because it's tough. You're running high with emotions and sometimes the wrong type of emotions.
Yes.
But I also, Kevin, would love to see on the media side, there are some questions I just don't agree with. I think you should get a yellow card You asked a dumb question, and if you get a red card, you can't ask any more questions for that series.
I think you'd be handing me cards after everything I say. I'd rather be piling cards in front of
Kevin,
me.
Not at all.
Mills passes to Aldridge. Bertans kicks to Mills. Cans it from downtown. Mills has got... .5 points now in the quarter.
And this is where Mills kills you. Tremendous range.
Timeout called the Lakers. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LaMarcus Aldridge.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And so it's the Lakers with it. Now here's Stevenson. Pass to Wagner. Back to Stevenson. Over in the corner, Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. It's Cunningham with the rebound. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. There's a screen. Here is Forbes. Lance Stevenson grabs the board.
And the defense daring him to shoot that. Good plan right there.
Zubac the pass to Stevenson. Player podcast, something we're hearing more of, and it's a growing trend. Good idea, or do you think it could get some guys in trouble?
Kevin, well, some guys, it does a good job of helping their brand, and we love to see guys getting a chance to do other things off the court. And then there are some guys who get a little loose, and they reveal some secrets, or they say some things they wish they could take back. So I think it all comes down to the individual. You gotta understand media before you try to jump out and start doing these podcasts.
Well said.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Aldridge.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
That one from long range. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Stevenson. Mills with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to be. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.